We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Kiermaier leads off second with nobody out. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw. And he'll get into third here on the flyout. So he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The catcher.
So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. In now, Joey Gallo. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone. The next Cub up, David Bote. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Delino DeShields.
The pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. To the plate now, Mike Tauchman. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
He's going.
And the runner's breaking for third. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. One out and a runner on third. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch for pitching hitters inside.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
The first baseman.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strike.
Count 1-0.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Now the pitch. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And that's low, ball 4.
Batting. The third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take it deep.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Justin Smoak. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0.
Aye.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. At the plate now, Jacob DeGrom, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
The count now at 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Ian Happ waits on deck. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Now back. Second base.
So stepping in, Ian Happ, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now the 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Happ with a 2-1 count now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in
Inside
jam.
ball 3.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Kyle.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
Ball,
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
2-1.
Ball 2.
Fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Full count now, 3-2. Scherzer will check it first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Alex.
First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out. Hey.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2.
2-2.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1,
1 out, nobody on. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The count now at 2-1. Pitch on the way. 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
Posey is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
Number 31. Aaron.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he fouls this one off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The third baseman.
Digging in, David Bodie. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he takes a called strike 2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Delino DeShields. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball swung on and missed.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 once more.
Nope, outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly, and now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. Ready for another chance? Mike Tauchman. He did his job and laid down the successful sack bunt in his first appearance. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
That's a
Now
ball.
a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. And the pitch.
Count it 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Bodie is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. The 1-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeJong. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Awfully
that's
close
out.
with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another try at 2-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder, Ronald.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now to the plate, Ian Happ. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Here's the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Aye.
2-2. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. One run, just one hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder.
The right fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 12.
Here's Justin Smoak now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
1-1.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So Paul DeJong digs in next.
Young.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now here's the pitch.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Indians. Number 7, Jacob Hernandez.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one down now. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
The count is 2-1.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. Ready once again, Mike Tauchman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Taylor Rogers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55, Taylor.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Jacob deGrom, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Leading off for the Cubs, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Up next to the Cubs.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tauchman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now in the box, Ian Happ. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning.
Please join for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Last half of the seventh here, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Popped him up. Schwarber is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle Schwarber. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 12.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Hit down the line at first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. From the stretch. Here's the 0-1. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Into the box, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and fight.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reyes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The shortstop, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Looking to send him packing again. This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
The right fielder, number 32, Randy Reyes.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Hard liner to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. Can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the eighth. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Taylor Rogers. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Justin Smoak, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
That's outside.
One out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if he's...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields.
Second baseman, Delino DeShields.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Misses. Ball 2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job of that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Acuna digs in now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Junior.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 5, Albert Almora.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. To Shields. Onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Bell picks it up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready now, Ian Happ. He was a ground out victim last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's got.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 in the
the first baseman, Josh Bell.
first delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. swing and a flare hit toward right.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Franmil Reyes. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
1-1 the count now. 1-1. Here it is.
Ball left outside. Ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll be back in standing up. Chopped toward the second baseman. Happ picks it up. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Tony Watson takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 56, Tony Watson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So digging in now, Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last at-bat. The pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Ready with the 1-0. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And that brings up Buster Posey.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-1. And this is pop fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2.
That's the ball. 2-2 now.
Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. At the plate, Tony Watson.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tony Watson.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Delino DeShields will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And now a pitch on the way. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Into the box now, Mike Tauchman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. DeShields breaks from the bag. Pitches high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Pickoff move to second. Runners back. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Slider misses away, and he's behind 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Standing in, David Bodie. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The third baseman, Number 13.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base. Here with a leadoff double.
Justin Moe. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 23.
Emmanuel Clase, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 48. Emmanuel Clase.
Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Paul DeYoung. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Your attention, please. Input for Chicago. Number 15, Jason Castro.
And that's taken for strike one. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Josh Bell will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Line toward right center. Hicks moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
The 1-2. There's a slider taken for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Edwin Encarnacion becomes out number 2 this inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 13th inning ready to begin, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
He throws him on the fastball there. Kevin Kiermaier becomes the first out of the inning. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that is off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Now batting,
Edwin Diaz enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
number 39, Edwin Diaz.
At the plate, Sean Murphy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Reyes has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they get the double play at third. Last half of the 13th inning set to go. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hot shot to third. Right to him. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in now, Buster Posey. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
0-1's the count.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. Gallo is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Now at the plate, Edwin Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Edwin Diaz.
He's set and the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2. That's ball
and
2.
that misses 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Here it comes. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1 and 2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now back, left fielder.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
The third baseman, number 13.
Stepping in now, David Bodie. Hit hard to short. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So here's Michael Chavis now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Hard hit at third. Taken in by Encarnacion. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. On to the bottom of the 14th. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields.
Second baseman, Delino DeShields.
First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Riding in once again, Mike Tauchman. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
To 1-2 now. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. striding in for the Indians, Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging into bat next. The big bat of Josh Bell. From the belt, the pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Wick, 28 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 2-2 the count. 2 out with the man at first. Last strike now for Cleveland. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs are finally going to wrap this one up 14 innings later as the ball game is over.
Here now is the final.